welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer, and here on YouTube I'm known as Jenny's Outlet. If today is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you for always coming back to support me. Yes, we are, and I promise be more consistent than I've been since I've started this channel. And if today is your first time here, first time here seeing this face, you're welcome. Okay, by you guys to bring to you guys. Okay, and you haven't missed much. Okay, you're welcome. Just join the amazing family. Here we comment, we critique, we say our mind. Okay, and give us a thumbs up if you like what we do. Like, yes, give us a thumbs up. It is good for my business. Okay, thank you. And yes, please, about the big elephant in the room. And what would that be? Today's topic is about fear. Fear. We all have something we have been afraid of, or we are afraid of, or something that scares us. Yes, today we will talk about fear. Fear. Go with the definition of fear. First of all, let's yes, guys. Fear is defined. I'm gonna read exactly from my laptop so that I don't give you guys wrong definition. Yes, fear. Fear, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. So, in a verb aspect of fear, we see be afraid of someone or something as likely to be dangerous, painful, or threatening. Yes, since we have talked about, like, we have gotten the definition of what, since we have gotten the definition of what exactly is fear, and I know this is not a Bible study class, but I also want to let you guys know that fear, the Bible tells us that fear is of the devil. Yes, fear is of the devil. And I believe this strongly. That's why I'm telling you guys, fear is of the devil. Yes, we all have things we've been scared of, things like we are scared of doing, and that is because the devil tells us that this business you want to start this year, do you know how many people have failed in this same business that you want to venture in, and you say you want to start it? That is of the devil. This degree I want to start, I'm so scared. I had it so hard though. Fear is of the devil. We all have something or things we are scared of, things that we are scared of starting, be it a business, be it a degree you want to pursue. But fear, the devil has a way of crippling us, we the child of God, with fear. Fear. Always remember that fear, what are those things that fear can cause? Fear can cause stagnation. Yes. Stagnation can be caused by fear. You have the fear of pursuing your dreams. You have the fear of going through with things you really have passion about, because you are scared. How would people perceive me? For instance, before I started this YouTube, like, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to document things that I say or I do, or things I want people to see. But I've always had this fear, the fear of, I don't know what people are going to think about me. I don't want people to judge me. So because of this, like, I've always put away that idea of starting it. They will stay in their house and behind their computers and criticize me. This fear has kept me from starting this channel that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to document myself. I'm like, I've always wanted to pass out information And because of the fear of what will people say, kept me back from doing this all these years. What has fear prevented you from doing? Yeah, another thing fear has prevented me from doing is, I remember when I first got another thing fear prevented me from doing. I remember when I first got my driver's license to drive in the US, I was involved in an accident before then, yes. Some, like, actually two different accidents. I wasn't the driver, but Satan decided to hold me back for years because of those accidents. Like, the first few months after the accident, I didn't want to get in anybody's car. I rather take public transport. So fear. Fear is of the devil. And why I want to tell you that fear is of the devil, for instance, with my driver's license, I got it at the first try. Yes, I got it at the first try. I didn't even have to, like, do it over. No, I got it at the first try. And I remember the day I drove my car, like, drove a car when I got my learner's permit, the day I drove the car into the highway. And I'm like, God, is this what I've been scared of doing all these years? Is this? And I did it. The confidence came back. God used that opportunity to tell me, Jennifer, you can do this. And I did it. I got my driver's license. So, what is fear? You that is listening to me today, what is fear preventing you from doing? You have a degree, you've graduated, you have a job, and that job where you are not happy. But you choose to stay in it because you are scared to start all over. You have the fear of the unknown. My brother, my sister, you can do whatever you put your hand or your hands into. You whatever you think you can do it. So think today, think positively. Are you depressed and you are at home without doing what you're supposed to do? You are at home, you're scared of conquering your fears. My brother, get up. Get up. Whoever I'm talking to today, I I actually had a dream. I made this video, and that is why I'm doing it. Yourself, you are able. You are able to do that which the devil has told you you're not going to be able to do. Fear is of the devil. Fear can cause depression. Fear can cause stagnation. Yes. And all those are the handiwork of the devil. Everything good comes from the Lord, and I know fear is of the devil. Yes, fear is of the devil. Today you can get up, say things to through Christ who strengthens me, and you can do it. Get up on your feet, move, and conquer your fears. Don't let fear eat you up. Don't. Are you trying to start a business and you are scared of failing because you have failed over and over again? Don't let your middle name be fear. Move on. Try. Fail and try and try and try again, okay? It's worst if you don't start. It's worst for you to let your fear swallow you. Yes, even the richest, the smartest, the person that has the most confidence has something they have once been scared about. But what makes them great is that they decide. You have to make the conscious effort to put your fears behind you. to say my fear is in my past and you move forward. First of all, I want to tell you guys another thing. During my childhood years, I was a timid girl. Yes, very, very timid. The worst of it all. Like, I found it difficult to talk to people. I found it difficult to express myself, even to ask questions in class. And do you know what that fear cost me? Yes. It cost me to repeat classes. It cost me not to do well. It affected my confidence. My confidence level was the lowest it has ever been. But I made a conscious effort to look past my struggles. Yes, I might not have been the best in class, but I know that there are those that I'm better than. And once I figured this out, I started moving like a lightning. I moved as fast as I could, and I conquered things that I couldn't have. Yes, don't let your fear eat you up. I tell kids, you are strong, you are fearfully made, and tell them to move on with their life. Be the best they can ever be. The worst thing that can happen to any human being is to have the spirit of fear. Spirit of fear. Spirit of fear can make in your head to see everybody around you as a prospective enemy. To see everybody around you as a prospective evil. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ignorant that devil uses human being. Yes. So do not let fear eat you up. Get up, conquer. Even if you have only a little money, get up. Do what you are supposed to do. Remember, you are a child of God. You are made in God's own image. Be the best. When I mean the best, God has formed you to be. Everybody has a purpose. Don't let fear and don't let the devil lie to you. The devil lied to me for several years that I'm incapable of doing certain things. I'm incapable of going to school and succeeding. I'm incapable of being the best version of myself. And I let him get to me with those lies from the pit of hell. But once I made that conscious effort, once I made that conscious decision to fight my fears, to fight my struggles, to learn to speak up, to learn to do the will of God in my life, things became great. Things became awesome for me. If you knew me as a child growing up and you know me now, you'll be surprised at the things that I've been able to accomplish. Reason, I was able to overlook my fears. I was able to tell myself, Jennifer, you cannot die in fears. You have a purpose. And I want you to speak to yourself today. Tell yourself, I have a purpose in Christ Jesus. I have a purpose. My life has a meaning. Tell yourself the simple truth that you are built in God's own image. And once you tell yourself that, you will see things begin to change for the good. Yes, as I said before, this is the same timid Jennifer. This is the same Jennifer that couldn't talk in front of people. This is the same Jennifer that repeated classes because I was too shy. I felt like I didn't fit in. I felt like I couldn't do certain things. I felt like why put in the effort? It's still going to be the same old result. You have to tell yourself the truth. And you tell yourself the truth and you put in the work. Put in the work. Make yourself available for God to use you. Make yourself available and tell yourself that I'm greater than my fears. Do not let your fears put you down. Do not let the struggles of yesterday prevent you from doing that the Lord has formed you to do. Do not let the struggles of what you're going through currently prevent you from fighting for your future. Do not let those bad grades, do not let several classes prevent you from doing better. Do not, instead it should be a motivation for you to move forward. It should be a motivation for you to want to do better. Yes, you should make a conscious decision to rewrite your story. Your story belongs to you. It does not belong to the devil. You can change it through Christ. You can change your story. You can do better, be it academically, be it in your job place, be it business wise, be it in whatever you have passion for. You can do better. You can be the best version of yourself. And if the gate had fears in him, might have caused him to procrastinate. Yes, that leads me to another thing fear can cause. Fear can cause you to do a lot of procrastination. Fear can cause you not to start. Why don't you just start? Start and see how easy it will be. Start. Put in the work. Yes. Growing up, like most of my bad experience in life happened um from childhood, from the age of 6 till maybe to the age of 14. That was like most of my bad experience in life. But you know what? Those bad experience kept me down as long as I allowed them to keep me down. Those bad experience kept me below what I should have been. But you know what? Once I decided enough is enough, I told myself, Jennifer, it is time for you to conquer your fear. I did it with the grace of God. Those fears, those fears, those bad situations, I used them later on in my life as a stepping stone to become who I am today, to be the Jennifer people see today. If you don't know me before now, you think, she has a perfect life, everything seems to go well for her. That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. I chose to let go of certain things to be where I am today. So if you must move on, if you must conquer your fears, you must do the same. If there are those things you need to deal with, go ahead, deal with it. Deal with it once and for all. And once you've dealt with it, you will find out that you have the grace to move on. You will find out that you have a strong way, a strength built in you that you never knew. You will find out that you are capable of doing things. Yes, dear friends, helping you solve procrastination issues. Yes, procrastination is also of the devil, and procrastination, for the most part, is caused by fear. I remember while I was in school, I was scared of writing papers. Oh my goodness. If you know me, English is like one of the worst things that I like, especially writing English. Like it is the worst for me. Like I found it so difficult to write papers, and this would put me far away from doing my work. It will keep me behind. But I noticed that once I started, somehow I was able to turn in something, and I got my grades for those assignments. So you can tell yourself, I am capable, I can do this, I am able to do this, and you will. Do not let the devil lie to you, okay? And yes, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. I know this is not a content you guys are used to on this channel, but yes, as I said, I didn't want to put myself into a particular niche. So you will see different types of Jennifer on this channel, okay? Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, okay? It helps my business, okay? Like, subscribe, comment. Subscription is free, okay? It's free of charge. Subscribe, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.